那前2天这么说的，满洲里动物园有只大象。
My name is Aliza Ma. I'm a film programmer in New York City. I think that An Elephant Sitting Still is one of the great films of our generation, period, full stop. The director, Hu Bo, was born in Shandong province in 1988. He was one of many, many students at the Beijing Film Academy. He comes from this generation of filmmakers known in China as the degenerates, who grew up with digital filmmaking as a technical given. Degenerate also refers to the way that they live and in the way that they express themselves. He was interested in examining spiritual dissatisfaction and an existential emptiness that had begun to afflict people despite the fact that their lives were, on paper, perhaps getting better. One thing that he spoke about very frequently was that it must be very easy to live a quote-unquote happy life when you're able to deceive yourself and think that having money would equal happiness. What he wanted to do through his writing and through his filmmaking was to expose the falseness of that. One of the first things you'll probably hear about An Elephant Sitting Still is the fact that it's almost 4 hours long. He knew before the first day of shooting that the runtime of the film would be a necessary canvas to the story that he wanted to convey. The film is comprised of 4 central characters in the time span of 24 hours. One character is a small-time gangster who is carrying on an affair with the wife of his best friend.
所以呢？
我不怕他，真的。我里面变东西了。
你真厉害。
The second character is potentially Hu Bo's stand-in.
你以为我们都不知道，你妈是在矿区卖衣服？A
character you might not necessarily call remarkable is a young student.
我他妈让你走了吗？
He's trying to defend his best friend at school against the reigning bully when disaster strikes.
什么也不担心。
Third character is a young girl who is carrying on an affair with the vice principal of the school.
当然，也可以不去学区房。那孩子只要去很差的。
The last character is a old man whose own children want to force him to sell his home in order to find money to send their kid to school.
孩子去我现在待的这个烂高中。
The one driving narrative force behind each of their stories is their quest for the elusive elephant in Manzhouli.
那是我听过的最好玩的事儿。
A northernmost city that borders with Russia.
一头大象，每天坐在动物园里，它他妈就一直坐那儿，我操！
好玩吗？
In this quest for the elusive elephant, there's an emotional journey. What you sense is that perhaps it's really more about the quest rather than the final destination that drives these characters to go on.